This is TV 6 WATE Knoxville.
This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. These are the Tates. And these are the Campbells. And this is So.
No fair, Susan. You get all the fun clothes.
What's holding you back?
Little things like tummy, hips.
Well, shape up with no-nonsense control top pantyhose.
I'll really look trimmer?
On the spot, this control panty is ribbed to gently smooth and firm where you need it. Some different.
I'll buy that. And this dress, too.
Oh, no-nonsense control top, reinforced toe or sandal foot.
For a prettier figure.
At a no-nonsense price.
Start the day fresh, America. Get a fresh start every day.
Now you don't have to wake up to the same gray, dingy clothes if you use Fresh Start laundry detergent. Fresh Start combines the best of powders and liquids to help clean the gray even the leading detergent can leave behind. Your clothes will look cleaner, fresher, brighter.
Start the day fresh, America. Get a fresh start every day.
Excuse me, I was just
wondering. Oh, boy, I sure wish I had one of those little pocket calculators. I love them. You wouldn't by any chance have one, would you?
I'm sorry.
Those Japanese are really fantastic, you know? Calculators, TVs, cameras. Brilliant people, brilliant. Still eating with sticks. You're not Japanese, are you?
No. Listen, I was hoping you could tell me where I am. I'm not quite sure, you see.
You mean you have no idea?
Well, no, not really.
The clouds weren't a clue?
Seattle?
Just a second. You must be Jessica Tate?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you see, you're a few minutes early. We weren't expecting you until 9.
Oh, where am I?
Heaven.
Beg your pardon?
Heaven. Heaven. You know, the final resting place, that big home in the sky.
You mean, are you saying I am
dead?
God.
My boss. Oh, nice guy. Little power hungry.
Believe it. You mean I died and I'm in heaven?
Well, almost. You see, this is the way station. I am to escort you to heaven. Oh, I'm Rosemary, the escort angel. I used to be an account executive at BBD&O.
You're an angel?
That's right.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Oh, come on now. What did you expect? Wings? A halo? This is 1980. I wear pantsuits. Listen, we better get going. Come on.
I'm not going.
Listen, Jessica, he gets very angry when I am late. I mean, they are not kidding when they talk about his terrible swift sword, you know, smite you with his terrible swift sword. Believe me, you do not want to know what smiting is. Now, come along.
I can't go. I haven't finished my life yet.
Jessica, nobody finishes it. It's not a bag of potato chips. Everybody leaves before it's done. Now, come along or we'll be late and I'll get another smiting. Listen, Jessica, now look, we really have to go. It's going to get dark soon and I hate driving at night.
We're driving?
Did I say driving? Flying. You know, I still say driving. Force of habit. That's how I died, driving. Parking, actually.
Please, You see, I can't go now because I'm still needed at home.
Oh, Jessica, that's what they all say.
But I am. I mean, you have no idea what my family is like. Listen.
That's enough, men. Your leave is cancelled. Back to the barracks.
Here you are, Mr. Campbell.
Oh, thanks.
Would you care for another?
He called, so I went when he said, but I didn't talk till I saw, even though he was there, because he said not, so I didn't. And there was a soda, and he sat, and all of a sudden, I was, and he not.
And all this happened today.
Take me back, please help me, good, don't send me away.
Are you a practicing homosexual? I don't have to practice. I'm very good at it.
Gotcha.
Hi, doll, you gonna get naked?
Alicia!
Hi there!
It's a grenade!
Major, look what you've done.
You'll be better off in heaven, believe me.
But who's going to take care of everybody?
Your husband. You do have a husband, don't you?
Well, kind of. Chester goes through women the way an elephant goes through peanuts. He fools around with anything, anytime, anywhere. He lies, he deceives, he sneaks around. He cheats before work, he cheats during work, he cheats after work. He cheated on our honeymoon, he cheated on our anniversary. He cheated while I was in labor in the hospital. In the hospital. He has cheated practically every week of every month of every year of our entire marriage. But other than that, he has been a wonderful husband.
Well, I see this sort of problem a lot. It seems to be going around. I think part of the reason is that there are no more Indians.
Beg your pardon?
You see, in the olden days, we had Indians to worry about. Where were the Indians? Were the Indians surrounding us? Were the Indians angry Indians? Did the Indians want our horses? Nobody fooled around because you couldn't relax long enough. Now, we got no more Indians.
Well, what do we do now that there are no more Indians?
Aggravate some other group, maybe.
Excuse me, Daddy? Can I please borrow the car keys?
Sure, Angel Puss.
Thanks.
My daughter.
I see the resemblance.
Your ministry. How do you keep your marriage trouble-free?
Divorce. Married 16 years. My wife decided we had to have new carpeting in the family room. Guy came to lay the carpet, probably got a little confused about what he was there to lay. Left me with 4 rolls of Bigelow shag and took off with my wife.
How awful.
Might have been an Indian.
Hi.
Hi. Where's your father?
We're baptizing the Johnson twins. Come on in.
His office called and said that the group encounter session was at this address.
We're it. I want you.
No, Gloria, please. I've come for help. I'm old enough to be your father. No, please. Don't. No, don't. You're nibbling my ear, good. Please don't nibble. Oh, God, I'm being nibbled. I'll die if I lose her.
Who?
Gloria.
Gloria?
You're the minister's daughter.
You and the minister's daughter?
Well, Jess, this hurts me as much as it hurts you.
It hurts you. It hurts you. Nothing could hurt you, Chester Tate. You have no soul. But I will tell you one thing, and you listen to me carefully. I will never, ever, under any circumstances whatsoever, take you back again. This is the very last time, Chester. It is final, and it is irreparable. Now you get out of this house. I've got a life I'm going to live.
Why are you leaving me, Gloria?
Found someone better.
Better? What do you mean by better?
Better dressed, better looking, better in bed. Better.
Better dressed?
Oh, just please!
Get up.
All right, I'll leave, but I shall return. I shall return. Oh, Jess, I can't stand
I told you never to come near me or this house anymore.
it. Jess, I can't stand it. I'm losing my mind. I can't live without you. I can't go on, Jess. I can't. Oh, Jess, take me back. Please, beg of you, please take me back. I can't
Just imagine if everyone drove a car like the Honda Civic DX, there'd be more room on the freeways. There'd be more space to park. And we'd probably all use less gas. The Honda Civic DX. It could make life a lot simpler.
Honda, we make it simple.
Kate has found the perfect equation for happiness, a triangle. While Homer is laid back,
Don't try to get on my good side.
I didn't know you had a good side. Ben is up front.
You're gonna get it this time.
I'm ready. Columbia Pictures presents a comedy about three people who make a perfect couple. Jill Clayburgh, Michael Douglas, Charles Grodin. It's My Turn, a funny love story, rated R. Now playing at a selected theater near you.
Here comes Wrangler, and he's one tough customer. He likes life lean and a fit that's clean, yeah. When he says jeans, he means Wrangler.
Wrangler's honest styles were born in the West to look their best anywhere, top to bottom.
Here comes Wrangler, and he's one tough customer, and he knows what he likes when he sees it. Wrangler.
Share the good times with your friends. Make friends with Jacobazzi. Make friends with the wine so pure and rare. It's made to share a little laughter and lightness. Sip a smile, Jacobazzi style. Make friends with Jacobazzi. Naturally pure, Jacobazzi, naturally pure.
Sunday, a star is born, and the screen explodes as two superstars collide. They had the best of both worlds.
Johnny!
And the worst. Chris Christopherson, Barbra Streisand, a love story for our time. A Star is Born.
Change is seldom expected.
WATE TV Channel 6, Knoxville.
Please, can't you see that Chester can't handle things?
I'd say that handling things has been his problem all along. Look, Jessica. Jessica, now, you have two grown daughters. They can take care of things.
My daughters have their own problems. They're both in love with Dutch.
French I could understand. It's so beautiful, but Dutch?
Dutch is a man.
Oh, that's some name. What is he, a banker?
A killer.
Hey, I know it's hard for you having me here. I make mistakes. I eat too fast and I talk rough, and it hurts. It really hurts because I love Eunice and all the rest of you a lot. So all I gotta say is please bear with me, because being a part of this family is the best thing that ever happened to me. And I promise someday I'll make you proud. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really gotta go to the can. Good morning.
Good morning, Dutch.
Everybody ready for breakfast?
Smells wonderful.
Oh, Dutch.
Yes, my sweet?
What about me? Don't I get any?
Oh, of course, my dear. How stupid of me. Princess, you spend the night with some clown and I'm too stupid to figure it out?
Clowns. Oh, they're my favorite thing. Oh, Dutch, I just don't believe this.
You don't? Well, wait till you see what I got planned for lunch.
Oh, Dutch, flowers would have been so much nicer.
Oh, I love you so much, honey.
I wish I could believe that was true.
It's true, darling. It's true, and I just hope you can forgive me.
Oh, hey,
I'm so afraid.
There, sweetheart. Everything will be fine. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I found this on my pillow.
Well, who's it from?
It ain't from the Tooth Fairy. It's Eunice. She wants me out.
Now, Dutch, we don't know that for sure.
Dear Dutch. You see, there's a good sign, dear. I mean, she could have started it, hey, Jerko.
Maid.
I've run off with another man.
Okay, little setback, no problem. Shake it off.
You like talking?
No.
You feel like crying?
I haven't cried since so. I don't cry.
Well, then, would it help if I held you?
Oh! Oh, God.
We didn't.
We did.
We did?
You forgot?
No, I know we did.
Oh, jeez.
What kind of people are we?
The worst. We're the worst. You must think I'm a real slut.
Good morning, Corinne. I just fed the baby.
Hi, Ma.
Hi, Ma.
I never saw anything. Not a thing. I never even came in. Nope, not me. Saw nothing, heard nothing. I'm not even at home right now. I went out.
I love you, Corinne.
I love you, Dutch. Who is it?
It's Eunice! You...
Hiya. Oh, Corinne, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, you are. You're back. Oh, Corinne, where's Dutch? Oh, he'll turn up eventually. What's that? What's what? The lump. What lump? That lump there. This lump. Oh, you mean this lump? What is it? Rolf. Who? I have a dog, Rolf. Speak, Rolf. Dutch! Please, take me back.
I can't.
Oh, what? What did she tell you? You were great or something, or that the earth moved? What? Eunice! You know, she fakes it, Dutch. She has always faked it. Eunice, would you mind getting out of my room, please? And leave you alone with him? No way. How's he going to make an unbiased decision sleeping here with you? Well, he's certainly not sleeping with you. Well, so I'll sleep here, too. With both of us, forget it.
Well, if I got him, I got him. Come on now. Hey, what's going on here? Come on. Okay, break. Break.
Dutch, this is ridiculous. You have to make a choice. We can't keep doing this.
Well, we could try it for a while.
Dutch, I agree with Corinne. This is just stupid. Now, you have to choose.
And whoever I choose, the other one has got to understand.
I agree. Go ahead, Dutch. Make your choice.
So who did he choose?
I don't know. And if I stay here, I'll never know.
Of course you will. We can look down and find out. I looked down and found out a month after I died that my husband had married a stewardess from Austrian Air. Her plane should land in the Alps. Let's go.
But what about Billy? He's just a baby, and he gets into enough trouble when I'm around. Do you know that he was kidnapped by the Sonnies?
Terrible group. You won't find them around here. So your son is a Sonny?
No. They rescued him.
Well, gentlemen, here's the plan. Any questions?
Benson. Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't know you were entertaining.
Jessica, it's me.
Chester, you are not a Negro.
I know that, dear. We're rescuing Billy.
And then we're all going downtown to pick up some white women.
Hey, you! Who? Oh, what do you think you're doing here? Who are you? Who are we? The Step Brothers. Where's the audition? Audition? Here? Oh, the audition's here? Okay, well, let's hit it, fellas.
Mission accomplished.
Oh,
Well, okay, the boy is fine.
Not entirely. You see, he missed a lot of schoolwork that he had to make up. But he ended up making out.
Well, we can either tackle the Renaissance or send out for pizza.
Pizza? You eat pizza?
Teachers can't eat pizza.
No, what I mean is you'd probably rather eat dinner out with your husband.
Mr. Walker and I are divorced.
Mrs. Walker, please, don't do this to yourself. You'll find someone. Oh, my God, you're the most wonderful, beautiful person I know.
You're a good guy, Billy.
Call me Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice weekend?
Great.
Good.
You?
Good, good.
Great.
Fine.
Good.
Here's your Spanish Inquisition.
Great.
Good.
Bill, this is crazy.
I know.
This is insane.
I know.
We have to talk.
I understand.
Now, I'm your teacher.
Yes, you are.
And you're my student.
Yes, I am.
And this is a classroom.
Yes, it is.
And we are in a classroom.
Yes, we are.
We can't do this.
No, we can't.
We'll have to meet at my place.
Yes, we
Hi.
What time is it?
9.
9? 9 in the morning?
Yes.
Why didn't you wake me?
Because if I woke you, we wouldn't have gotten any sleep at all.
Sleep? Who cares about sleep? A person spends a third of his life sleeping. Why don't we go back to bed?
Let me get a little nourishment first, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. I mean, it's like discovering America or a third arm or something.
I know.
This is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. I should have started this 10 years ago. I mean, to hell with television.
You know, Billy, sex isn't everything.
You're wrong.
Billy, if you have something to say, you just have to come right out with it. It's the grown-up thing to do. I'll understand.
You're right. Thanks.
Now, what is it?
We can't see each other anymore. Leslie. Could you bring her a fork, please? Leslie.
Mr. Castell.
Leslie, try and understand.
Do I care if I'm getting messed up?
Leslie.
This is how much I care if I'm messed up.
You're not taking this very well.
Well, it doesn't matter how I'm taking this. And it doesn't matter how I look. Because when I get home tonight, I'm gonna kill myself. This time I'm gonna do it. This time I'm really gonna do it.
Leslie.
Cover your eyes, folks. This isn't gonna be pretty.
Leslie, that's a spoon.
Oh! All right. This time I'm really gonna do it.
Leslie.
When I put these two wires together, I'm going up. We're all going up. We're all gonna be blown sky high.
Leslie, no.
This time I'm gonna do it. This time I'm really gonna do it. This is the big one.
Look, Leslie, my mother's in the hospital fighting for her life. Now, if you have no regard for yours, then pull the trigger. But do us a favor. Do it somewhere else. Just leave us alone.
You're right, Billy. I can't kill myself. It wouldn't solve anything. It's just that I was just so crazy with grief. I didn't want to live in the same world with you.
Yeah, I know.
And they still don't. So I'm gonna kill you.
From now on, it's sheer energy for me. I have a whole drawer full of my old pantyhose, and I'm just going to give them away.
This woman has been wearing an unusual pair of pantyhose. One leg of ordinary pantyhose sewed to one leg of sheer energy. Here's what other women said.
I do mean it. I owe it to my legs, and I would wear sheer energy. The legs are probably the first thing a man notices, and sheer energy makes you feel like you have pretty legs.
Now, save on 2 pair of sheer energy pantyhose. Just look for this special display.
Oh, just in time for his first bath.
Great.
Remember, babies have very sensitive skin. That's why so many hospitals use Baby Magic Bath and Lotion. First, Baby Magic Bath. Its pH balance formula washes gently without any bar soap film. Then Baby Magic Lotion. Its special moisturizers help keep baby skin protected against dryness.
That smells nice.
Protect your baby the way many hospitals do with Baby Magic Bath and Lotion by Menon.
Soap will continue in a moment.
Geraldo Rivera investigates a cult accused of brainwashing, plus Gloria Swanson on 2020 Thursday.
The 1981 Corolla Tercel pulls its own weight and more.
Oh, what a feeling to drive Toyota.
In 1976, candidate Carter promised to hold food prices to 4%. Today, bread is up over 74%, hamburger up over 114%, milk up over 86%, sugar up over 156%. Thanks to Carter's runaway inflation, we pay more and more, and the farmer makes less. Can we afford 4 more years of this? The time is now for strong leadership. Reagan for president.
Bob Gray, your host each morning on Good Morning Tennessee. Thursday morning on the program, going to be talking with some folks representing the Foothills Craft Guild. These folks are really artists with their crafts. Then we'll find out about an important community service, the Detoxification Center. You join us live 6 to 7 for Good Morning Tennessee.
Channel 6 TV, WATE, Knoxville.
Look, what if you just don't take me with you? No one will know.
What about the all-knowing? How do you think he got the name?
I'll go with you. It isn't just my family that needs me, but my sister's family is having a terrible time of it right now. You have no idea what happened to them.
But I bet I'm going to find out.
You see, it all started when Bert was captured by these people from outer space.
energy.
Come on, rise and shine, Bert.
Just relax. We will not hurt you. You're on our spaceship.
Wait a minute, pal. I gotta go. My wife's gonna be worried sick here.
No, she will not. You see, we are sending down a replica of you.
You made another Bert Campbell?
That is right. He's your double. Your wife will never know he is not you.
My double. I love it. This is terrific. Let me see my double.
Here he is.
She'll know.
Oh, no. You see, he has not been transformed yet. He will enter your duplicate body, and we will beam him down.
Why is he jumping up and down like that?
He is just a little excited.
Yeah, well, about what?
Going down to Earth, living in your house.
Oh, you're not gonna let him, I mean, he's not gonna...
Sleep with your wife? Why do you think he's jumping up and down? He has not had sex in 2,000 years.
Bert, I've been so worried. Where have you been?
Mary?
Oh, never mind. Oh, thank God you're home.
What the hell were you doing last night? All my pictures are off the wall.
Oh, Bert, you're home. How wonderful. We were so worried about you, Bert. Welcome home, Bert.
Okay, you tell a terrific story, but now we really have to go. I mean, it'll be dark soon, and I have no sense of direction. Up here, the mist can drive you crazy. You can't see a thing. Angels colliding all over the place.
But I didn't finish. The good part's coming. See, Bert met this man named Saul in outer space who helped him get back.
Saul. Bert, how long you been here?
4,000 years.
You're looking good. Saul, excuse me, but I gotta get going because my wife's gonna be worried sick.
Your wife? I told my wife I was going out for some camels. That was 4,000 years ago.
Well, I'm not staying here, pal. I'm gonna escape.
Here we are, the beaming room.
Come here. Let's get out of here. What are you, crazy?
Wait a second, where are you going?
So?
We haven't got a lot of time. Get in the cylinder. So.
I'm here. It's a hell of a shot, Saul. Mayor! I'm home! Bert! Mayor, you gotta come here. I can't come home. Just come down here. I just gotta talk to you, please, now. No, I'm not in any trouble. Nothing like that. Yeah, I'm in a little trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble here, Mary. Get down.
Bert, what in the world are you doing?
You won't believe this.
I'm sure I won't.
Sit down.
You call me. You tell me to meet you. Then you tell me if on the way to meet you I should see you in the house, I should ignore you.
Right.
Because that isn't you.
Exactly, that's him.
Who?
My double.
Your double?
The little silver guy who looks just like me. Thank you.
Bert, you remember Dr. Medlow? He helped you when you were invisible. You remember when you were invisible?
Mary, please. This is different here. This is real. These are real space people.
You remember you used to snap your fingers and think no one could see you?
Mary, please. I'm telling you, they beat me up to their spaceship. Mary, I'm telling you, they beamed me up to their spaceship. They can do that. And they sent my double back down here, man. They zapped me just like that.
Oh, my God.
I'm telling you, man, it's incredible. It was up, and then when what is it with you people?
We tried to beam back your duplicate, but he will not come. And we cannot have two of you there.
Wait a minute. Let me talk to this guy. I'll get him to come back. Just let me talk to him, please.
No. You will never get him to agree.
Come on, come on. Listen, let me try, all right?
All right, but you have only one chance. If you cannot get him to return, you will be beamed back here forever.
Good. It's all right. Let's go.
Good luck, Bite. Good luck.
Don't get startled. What? I don't want you getting startled this high up. But it's me. I know. I've been expecting you, Bert. It's easy now. Sit down. Listen, I want to talk to you. Yeah? Will you please let them beam you back? No? Come on. I love my wife. I don't blame you. She's a wonderful woman. Wait, you don't understand. You don't know what it's like here. But you see, you spend most of your life here struggling to make money, to get along with people, to fall in love and make it good, to give your kids the best you can, and years go by while you do this, Pally. Years. Then one day you wake up and you realize, whoa, I've arrived. Business is good. My wife and I still love each other. The kids are alive and not on drugs. Now you can enjoy it all. No more struggle. Except then you realize you haven't got a lot of time. Well, now I've been through the struggle. And I don't know how much time I got left, but I do know one thing. I didn't come this far to give up. Now, give me back my life. I'm entitled. Oh, you're making me feel bad. You should feel bad. We don't know about bad. We don't feel bad up there. But unfortunately, when they gave me your body, those little morons gave me your conscience. Good, I'm glad. Because I'm conscious. So, all right. Rush. Dude. All right. Ready. Listen, thanks for everything, and I really had a wonderful time. Give Mary a kiss for me. Your blue suit, it's in the cleanest. Bye, Bert. Bye, Bert. Bye, Bert. Now I can go home. You mean while I was up there with them, you were up there with him?
I didn't know it was him. I thought it was you.
So how was I?
Don't you see that it could never be as good with him because the most important thing was missing?
It was? Then how'd he do it?
No, Bert, not that.
I too bad.
Love was missing, Bert. And when that's missing, all the expertise in the world isn't going to make it any good. That's why it couldn't come close to being what it is with you. Oh, Bert, I love you. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, man.
So everything turned out fine. Let's go.
No, everything did not turn out fine.
Mary?
How does Bert feel about the baby?
Oh, Bert is thrilled. We've never had a baby before.
I know.
This will be the first... Oh!
Are you going to throw up?
Jessica!
A bowl. I'll get you a bowl.
A calendar. I need a calendar.
Yes, okay. I really don't think that's exactly the right thing. I mean, Mary, it's going to go right
A calendar with dates. Jessica, This baby may not be Bert's.
Oh.
Well, it was when Bert went up to the spaceship and alien Bert came down and I made love with both of them. It could be either one.
I see. But Mary, did alien Bert look like real Bert?
Exactly.
Well, then you don't have a problem because you see the baby will look like a Bert and Bert will never know.
Jessica, alien Bert was really a little silver man.
Well, Mary, if it's a little silver baby, then we'll know the father.
Hey, everybody. Guess what's up?
They up the fresh and freshen up. They up the fresh. Up the fresh. Up the fresh.
How they up it? With new flavor waves for more refreshing flavor through the gum. Liquid center, too.
More refreshing flavor.
They up the fresh and freshen up. They up the fresh. Up the fresh. Up the fresh.
New freshen up with flavor waves.
They up the fresh.
Smell that bacon. Nothing can penetrate this stuffy nose.
This can.
Hall's Mentholyptus?
Mm-hmm. With vapor action. Hall's vapor action penetrates deep into clogged nasal passages to help your stuffy nose feel clearer, while Hall soothes your throat to help you cough.
Hey, this is something. The bacon? No, the Halls.
For penetrating relief, get Hall's Vapor Action. Now in new ice blue, too.
I mean, look at this place. The Army couldn't afford drapes. I mean, I'll be up at the crack of dawn here. Excuse me, sir. Is green the only color these come in? I thought this was going to be like exercise class. A few leg lifts, a little stretching, maybe a disco class.
Goldie Hawn is Private Benjamin. Rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
58 Rock Road is the home of incredible power. Awesome power. New Bowl Power. The first automatic bowl cleaner from the makers of Lysol products. With every flush, Bowl Power releases granular cleaning power, fights tough bowl stains up to 4 months, cleans better than the leading blue automatic, and leaves the water crystal clear. Get granular cleaning power up to 4 months. Get new Bowl Power. Automatic.
Friday's premiere night on ABC with the all-new season premiere of Benson. And when he and Cross are held hostage by a romantic robber, there's only one way out. Then.
Hello, everybody.
It's the comedy premiere of I'm a Big Girl Now with Diana Canova and Danny Thomas.
Watch Friday.
Look, Jessica. If your sister has an alien baby, she'll love it anyway, no matter what it is, as long as it's healthy.
But then there are her sons. I have to tell you about Danny.
Sure you do. Tell another story about a total stranger to a woman in a hurry.
You see, Danny lost his first wife, and then he met this girl.
Is that...
My husband.
I'm sorry.
You?
Wife.
When?
A few months ago. You?
6 months.
You know, I used to think it was crazy whenever you'd see in a movie or something, somebody talking to somebody who was... You know...
Dead.
Yeah, dead. I hate to say that word. I figure if I don't say it, it won't be true.
Yeah, I know.
I used to think it was crazy talking, but now I come here and talk to Elaine.
I do too.
You knew Elaine? It's just that I felt really good that afternoon. I haven't felt that good in a long time, and I wanted to feel that way again, so I found you. Was that okay?
Yes. Because I felt the same way.
You did?
Yes.
A black woman?
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Of course not. You date guys. I mean, what's a black lady next to that? Nothing. You could walk in here with a goat, I wouldn't blink. This has nothing to do with black people. I just don't want you to complicate your life. Come on, babe. It's complicated enough.
It's a big step.
Yes, it is.
Shouldn't be undertaken frivolously.
I agree.
Living together, sharing a house, a home, a life together, it means a lot to me, Danny. It's not a casual thing.
Believe me, this is very important to me. I'm not going into this lightly. I love you. What are you looking at? Look at us, they're staring at us.
Oh, they are not.
Excuse me. All right, what's your problem, buddy? What's your problem, huh? You don't like interracial interrelating, huh?
I could care less.
Well, then what are you gawking at?
I was just going to say hello.
Is that so?
I'm your dentist.
I'm sorry, young fella, but I think this lady was ahead of you.
Oh, no, you don't
No, there's
understand.
no rush. There's no rush. There's plenty houses, all kinds houses. Houses, houses, houses. Rosen has hundreds of houses. No rush.
See, we're together.
I haven't got a thing.
Look, Mr. Rosen, we're in love. And we feel that we can deal with anything that's out there together. Now, either you can help us or we'll find someone else.
I just happen to have a nice little Cape Cod cottage.
It's lovely. We were so lucky to find it.
An adorable Cape Cod house on a pretty block. So quiet and peaceful.
Yeah, you meet any of your neighbors yet?
A few.
It's nothing.
The block committee just wanted us to welcome you to the neighborhood and not to judge us by the acts of a few hoodlums.
This is for you, Mrs. Oh, we're not.
Dallas. Polly and Danny. Thank you very much. Will you come in?
Oh, no, thank you. We should go back and put out the fire in our living room. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck.
Good night.
Thanks.
No. Here. It's fine.
Polly, this isn't working out.
So we're through? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, no, no. What are you looking at?
Danny!
He was staring. The man was staring at us. Okay, Charlie. What's your problem? What, do you want to watch? Why don't you come on over and sit with us? That way you won't have to squint, pearhead.
I wish I could.
Well, then why don't you?
I'm blind.
What are you looking at? You too. And you. All of you. What the hell are you staring at? Now, damn it. I know that most of you are probably not blind. Come on, give me a break, will you? I mean, a guy's gonna spill the beans. He brings his girl to a restaurant. He looks tenderly into her eye. He tells her he wants a commitment. Then he reaches into his pocket. He pulls out a little box. He opens the little box. He takes out a ring. He says, I love you. Will you marry me? She says yes, hopefully, and everything is fine, right? No, you people blew it! And just for that, I'm gonna wait till I get home to tell her. What do you think of that?
This is a really big step, Danny.
I know. You don't think you can handle all that's involved here, do you?
No, I'm just not sure that you can.
So what do we do?
I don't know. I have to think. I just don't know.
Look, everybody's got problems, Jessica. I myself went through life allergic to chocolate. Now let's go.
Wait, there's another son.
Naturally.
He's a homosexual who had a baby. Well, I mean, of course, he didn't have the baby. A girl had the baby. Then, you see, he moved in with this girl named Alice, who was a girl homosexual. Of course, she didn't have the baby. Carol had the baby.
You know, I think relationships are better when there's no sex to screw things up.
Hi, Jody. Remember me?
Mrs. David.
Hi. Oh, hello there.
This is Alice. Alice, this is Mrs. David, Carol's mother.
Oh. So, you're not a homo anymore.
No, Mrs. David, I'm still a homo.
But you're with a girl.
Well, we're both homos. What's so funny?
There's no such thing as a girl homo.
Yes, there is.
What do they call them? Homettes? I've got a little surprise for you. Ta-da!
Is that?
Your daughter.
Oh, boy, Wendy. It was so much easier when I didn't know anything about you. Because now that I've seen you, and now that I've held you, I never want to let you go. You're a wonderful grandmother for bringing Wendy to see me. Thank you, Mrs. David, and please thank Carol for me.
Carol's gone. She ran off with a cowboy.
Carol doesn't want the baby? You gonna let me have her?
It depends.
What are you talking about?
Alice.
Alice.
Look, I know what you're thinking. If I can accept you, I can accept her. I mean, I know it's silly. What's another homo, more or less?
Mrs. David, excuse me, but this is my home. And Alice is my friend.
Well, Jody, if you insist on having Alice stay here, I'm going to have to take the baby back to Texas with me.
I'll take you to court.
You'll lose.
No, I won't.
Two homosexuals bringing up a little baby, you won't stand a chance in court.
The point is that you gotta make a choice between your daughter and somebody else. Look, if it was reversed and I had to make that choice between my baby and my best friend, there'd be no contest. There won't be a day that goes by that I don't think about you. You changed my life, pal. I love you.
I'm never gonna see you again.
Hi.
Carol.
May I come in?
Sure.
God, she's beautiful. May I hold her?
Of course.
Oh, God. You don't seem too happy to see me.
Carol, you come into my life like a sailor on leave. Tell me I'm gonna be a father, then leave me at the altar. Prevent me from seeing my child, then you abandon her. Now, here you are again, and you don't understand why I'm not happy to see you? Well, excuse me, if you are not my choice for Woman of the Year.
Judy, you don't know what I went through.
It's late. We've got to get to sleep.
I understand. I'm sorry. We'll be here till the end of the month. May I see her again?
Sure.
Jody, I have something to tell you.
What?
I want the baby.
So long, Carol.
I have a lawyer.
You're gonna need an army.
I'm her mother, Jody.
Why? Because you changed her once and threw a little powder on her bottom? Forget about it, Carol. I raised this child. I'm the one who got her through teething and colic and crying in the night. I'm all the family she has. She stays with me.
Okay, I'm taking you to court.
You don't have a chance.
That's my daughter, and I want her.
I don't believe this.
You're gonna get whooped in court, boy. Ain't no judge on earth gonna give you that baby, knowing what he knows about the way you carry on.
I don't think I'd get so snitty if I were you. I mean, after all, we do shop in the same stores. She came back for the baby, and I came to you because you're the best. I'm really up a tree.
Yep.
Well, what do you suggest?
Build a treehouse.
Excuse me?
Look, I've had it with your family. I never met such a bunch of lunatics in my life.
Wait a minute.
And the thing of it is, they're all specialized lunatics. Plus, I fell in love with your Aunt Jessica. Jessica. My God, how is she? Let's see what we got here. You are a homosexual. And as I remember, you once tried to commit suicide. Does anyone know that?
Carol.
Swell.
Right before my sex change operation.
Used to be a woman?
No, I didn't do it.
Too bad. Two mothers fighting over the same child. Talk about a movie.
Now, Miss David, would you tell the court, why are you not with your daughter at this time?
Because she deserted her.
I asked my mother to take Wendy to New York so she could have a visit with her daddy.
What happened when your mother went to pick your child up?
Mr. Dallas and a group of...
A group of what, Miss David?
A group of homosexuals threatened to kill me if I ever came back for her again.
What? Mrs. David, you are the infant's grandmother, are you not?
Yes, I am.
Now, on the night in question, you brought your granddaughter to see her father, Mr. Dallas, at his apartment. Would you tell the court what happened?
I went to Jody's apartment, and there was this woman there with some men, and she said that if I didn't get out of there in 10 seconds, they were going to beat the living hell out of me. And if I ever tried to come back and get Wendy, they were going to kill me.
Your Honor, I object.
Overruled.
Okay.
Mrs. David, would you tell the court, please, who was the aforementioned woman?
The woman in Mr. Dallas' apartment with that gang of homosexuals was Jody Dallas.
Dallas, what are you doing?
What are these notes mean that we've been taking, huh? What good are they? What good are these law books, for God's sakes? Nobody tells the truth around here!
You're not doing your case any good by not answering these questions. Please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Dallas, what do you do?
I direct commercials.
I mean with a man.
Oh, please.
Exactly. What are the mechanics involved?
That's an insulting question.
Did you ever frequent a bar known as Barney's?
Was that you?
Mr. Dallas, I don't have to remind you that not answering the questions
is contempt. Fine. Because I'm not about to be humiliated and my lifestyle desecrated anymore by these examinations. I'm not going to lose my temper. I refuse to lose my self-respect. So if you want to hold me in contempt, it's fine. I've proven, at least to myself, what kind of father I am. I'd never expose Wendy to anything that was harmful or unfavorable to her health, either mentally or physically. And whether Wendy lives with me or not, at least she'll know that I've always wanted her and that I'll always be there for her. And that's something no one can ever take away. If you all excuse me, I'm going home.
We'll reconvene at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, at which time I will render my decision. Court's adjourned.
My little goblins will be out long after dark, so I depend on Duracell batteries to light their way, because Duracell lasts longer.
Tests prove after just a few hours of continuous use, regular carbon batteries wear out. But you can get up to 5 times more use from Duracell batteries.
That's why I trust my kids' safety at night to Duracell.
Duracell. The copper top battery. No regular battery looks like it.
We're home! Or lasts like it.
Mr. Coffee means you get the best that coffee can give. Mr. Coffee means coffee.
Day after day, pot after pot, cup after cup. The secret's not whose coffee you make, it's how you make the coffee.
You make a world-beating, spirit-lifted, eye-opening cup of coffee every time.
You got it.
Mr. Coffee
means coffee.
Mr. Coffee means coffee.
Soap will continue in a moment. Saturday, it's an all-star wedding when 50 couples take the plunge on a 2-hour love boat.
This is TV6 Eyewitness News Brief, brought to you by East Tennessee Jewelers Exchange.
Good evening. Former Governor Ray Blanton and 2 of his aides were indicted in connection with liquor licenses which were issued during Blanton's administration. Here in Knox County, some $20,000 worth of stolen goods recovered. Part of the loot belonged to fighter John Tate. Now this.
Only the finest diamonds are sold at East Tennessee Jewelers. Each is carefully chosen and mounted to display its sparkling beauty to best advantage. East Tennessee Jewelers, home of quality diamonds.
Join us at 11 for TV6 Eyewitness News Final, and stay informed.
The legendary Jeep vehicles. They've been transporting troops, delivering mail, weathering storms, and winning races longer than a lot of vehicles have even existed. Today's Jeep CJ is taking more kids to school, more couples out on the town, and more families to Paradise Lost than ever, and getting more miles per gallon than any four-wheeler built in America. 1981 Jeep CJ.
See your local AMC Jeep dealer. Eyewitness News, late edition, 11 p.m. tonight.
Rosemary, why don't you tell him, in your judgment, that it's really not the right time for me to go?
In my judgment. Good. He'll love that.
Well, tell him he's making a mistake.
He does not make mistakes. You do not talk mistakes around him.
Well, he almost took Bert by mistake.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Doc. Hey. How you doing, Doc?
Sit down.
Yeah, all right. Come on. What's the matter? Come on, why so glum? Dow Jones down again?
Bert, I wanted to talk to you without Mary.
Something's the matter with Mary? Wait a minute. Doc, what God, she's sick or she's not going to die?
No, but Mary's fine. She's never been better.
Oh, good. Thank you, Doc. I love you, Doc. I love you, Doc.
In fact, she's pregnant.
Pregnant Mary? You mean she's going to have a baby?
That's what it usually means.
Mary and I must... That'll be our first baby together, Doc. There's a baby. Oh, God, thank you. You're terrific. Oh, a baby. Doc. Mary and I are going to have a baby.
I know.
I can't believe it.
Bert, it's not all good news. Bert, I'm afraid you're a very sick man.
Mm-hmm.
You have Mylar syndrome. It's a very rare blood disease.
Yeah, so? What's the cure?
There is no cure.
What happens? What do you mean? It just goes away all by itself?
I'm afraid not.
Oh? What happens?
It's fatal, Bert. I'm sorry.
No.
Bert.
No. You just told me we're having a baby.
Bert, you are.
Then I can't die. I'm not dying. I can't.
Bert, I wish there was something I could do. I wish there was one thing I could do.
How long? I mean, how much time?
About 5 months.
5 months? Everybody else gets 6. They always say 6 months to a year. What is this? I get 5? Are you sure? It's incredible. On the happiest day of my life, you tell me I have no life. I see you, Doc.
Bert.
There.
He told you, the doctor told you? I wanted to tell you myself.
You know?
He called me just a little while ago and told me. Isn't it wonderful?
Wonderful. This is wonderful.
You don't want the baby?
Oh, no, the baby. Oh, man. I love the baby. I love it. I want your baby. I love that baby. It's so great. Baby, I know but he didn't tell you anything else?
What else is there?
Oh, who knows? I don't know. Maybe he told you I got so crazy happy when I found out.
What is it?
What?
You're staring.
Your face. I was looking at that face. I love him, man. You got a great face, Toots. I never want to stop seeing you.
You crying?
What? No, yes, could be. Who knows? Joy. Here's a joy.
Something happened yesterday. I lost a patient.
You're having a really terrific month here.
See, about the time you came in for your physical, this other guy came in to see me, too. Bert, you're not dying. The lab made a mistake. He had the disease, not you.
I mean, I don't have... I never had... I'm not now. I don't. I'm alive. I'm living. I'm not gonna die.
You almost died. I can't believe it.
You're telling me? The news alone almost killed me.
You were walking around thinking that you were gonna die. Oh, Bert, it must have been awful.
I never thought I was gonna see the baby. Now I'm gonna see the baby, man.
I knew there was something wrong with you. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you share this with me?
Man, what? Please, I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna die. You know how upset you get? Look at you now. You just find out I'm gonna live.
And now that Bert's going to live, he's put himself in a position where he could get killed.
Yeah, and so have I, by sitting here.
Dad, I'm gonna run for sheriff.
Bert, that's great! Wow! Hey! Can I be your deputy? Let me be your deputy, Bert. I'd be a great deputy. Come on, let me be your deputy, Bert. Please, please.
Danny, a deputy's gotta be trained.
In what?
He's gotta be a cop. I need a real cop.
I'll be one. I'll go to cop school. Oh, Bert, please, please.
Danny, I haven't been elected yet.
Oh, you'll get elected. People hate Sheriff Prentice. They spit on his car.
Prentice, he's bad. He's a bad, corrupt man. He's been bad for Dunn's River. And we need to clean up this town, Danny, and I intend to do it. Let's practice. You be a speeding driver, I'll catch you. Man, I'm talking about I want to contribute to the world. I want to help my fellow man. I want to clean up this town.
This is not Dodge City, Bert. You want to clean something up? Clean up the garage.
Just let me show you my reflexes, right? I get the reflexes of a snake. Here, Danny, this is a knife. You're going to pretend this is a knife. Now, Danny's going to play a mad, psychotic, sick, demented killer. He's going to come with a knife. I will disarm him, and I will apprehend him. Please watch. Why? Prentice got caught stuffing the ballot boxes, so I won. I am the sheriff. What can I do for you?
Well, as a businessman in the area, I just want to wish you a long and successful term of office.
Thank you. That's a very sweet guy.
Oh, also, I have one small problem.
Problem is our middle initial.
Sheriff Campbell, after you were elected, you had some of your men hit some of the massage parlors in the area. Now, we had a little arrangement with Sheriff Prentice stipulating he'd stay away.
Oh, hey, don't worry. I never go to those places.
You don't understand, on, Sheriff Campbell. I own those parlors. Okay, Campbell, I'll be short. You hit those clubs again, and I'm gonna hit you.
Let me tell you something, pal. I'm sick and tired of driving out of my way every night so I have to look at that filth in your neighborhood. You see, it's people like you who have made this town embarrassing to a lot of us. So you take your 2 goons and get the hell out of here. I'm gonna lock you up right now.
Okay, Campbell? Okay. All right, Olaf, get him over on the couch. Julio, go down the car. Get the photographer and the girls. Once Sheriff Campbell sees the pictures and realizes we have the negatives, I'm sure he'll do everything he can to cooperate.
Me, I take care of myself. Here and here.
That's why I use Skin Bracer from Menon. It's for men who take care of their skin every day. You have to. Shaving is rough. Skin Bracer tightens your pores. That's the tingle. It refreshes your skin and smooths it. Hey, it's not cologne. It's skin care that feels good. You need that after shaving.
You smell terrific.
Thanks. I needed that.
Menon Skin Bracer takes care of men who take care of their skin.
The secret of the Colombian coffee bean was passed from the grandfather of Juan Valdez to the father of Juan Valdez, and then to Juan. For in Colombia, it is an art to pick the coffee bean at the moment of perfect ripeness. It is an art that is passed from generation to generation to generation. It is no accident that Colombian coffee is the richest coffee in the world. It is a national heritage.
Now from Europe, a bold new driving experience, presenting the Renault 18i with a shape that slices the wind and clean, crisp lines that catch the eye. Cradle yourself in rich leather upholstery as you view instruments so complete they seem to anticipate you. You command sure-footed front-wheel drive, powered by a spirited but frugal Bosch fuel-injected engine that leaps at your touch. The Renault 18i. Experience it at Renault and American Motors.
Thursday's premiere night on ABC.
Barney Miller.
Yeah. On an all-new Barney Miller, Inspector Luger's got the 12th up to their eyeballs in murder. Then, it's an all-new comedy about 5 gutsy ladies sharing secrets, trying to make it in the big city. It's a living.
Yeah!
Watch tomorrow.
Can't you talk to him? Tell him how much I'm needed.
Talk to him. What do you think? You just pick up the phone? We are talking about God. He has an unlisted number.
Don't you ever see him?
Once. I saw him once, and he was really angry with me. And what with all the lightning bolts, the only thing I could see were his feet. He was wearing white patent leather loafers. I could not believe it.
Somebody do something.
Oh, come on, Jessica. You like it there. All the women love it. The lighting is fantastic.
Yes.
And you can eat anything you want without gaining weight.
Nice, Rosemary, but I mean, I can eat anything I want.
Ice cream, cookies, pasta.
Chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse.
Chocolate mousse, that is heaven. Oh, what am I saying, Rosemary? Please, I can't go. You cannot take me with you.
Jessica, if we don't take you, then the next one doesn't want to go, and then the one after that. And pretty soon there's nobody dead. Do you know what the world would be like? Do you want to see gas lines? I mean, besides, can you see the paperwork involved?
Then you can do something.
Well, occasionally we can request a delay. I mean, Tito got an extra 3 months while Yugoslavia got in shape.
Please make the request. I was just starting my life over. My children are grown, my marriage is over, and I started dating a psychiatrist. You should understand. Rosemary, you were once a woman.
Once?
Well, now you're an angel.
But I'm still a woman.
Then you should understand. You must think we're crazy.
Oh, don't be silly.
You mean you don't think we're crazy?
No. Eccentric, maybe, but crazy, no. Jessica, if there is anyone crazy in this house, it's me.
You?
I've only known you a short amount of time, Jessica. And I think I'm in love with you. Now, that's really crazy.
What's happening with you and that psychiatrist?
Oh, he's very nice, Mary. He is very, very nice.
Have you slept with him?
Oh, no, I'd be afraid to.
Why?
Well, because, Mary, he's a psychiatrist. He's got to be the greatest lover in the world. They know everything about sex. They're the ones that write those books. So, you see, I cannot sleep with him until I'm sure that I can do it absolutely perfectly.
There is no absolutely perfectly.
Well, there's very good. So I won't do it until I know that I'm very good. Because I don't know how in the world I'm going to get in any practice.
Jessica, take it easy. It's early there.
Ah,
Mrs. Tate,
must have been the excitement.
she fainted.
Get an ambulance.
She just fainted.
She didn't just faint.
What is it?
Oh, for God's sake, get an ambulance now.
Is it her wrist? Is something wrong with her wrist?
Dutch, he's taking her pulse.
Her pulse, oh, my God.
So, what did my test show?
Well, actually, your tests show that you need more tests.
More tests, oh, my God.
Just pull yourself together. You're a killer, for God's sake.
Something's wrong, isn't it?
Now, Mrs. Tate, we don't know that for sure. That's what we're trying to find out.
No, there's something wrong.
Oh, God. I can't take it.
Oh, God, I can't stand it.
It's a new strain of virus, and we just don't know how to combat it yet.
How fast can you learn?
Not fast enough.
How much time do I have?
Not much.
Till lunch?
You have a maximum of a few weeks, or as little as a few days.
It's not enough time. You see, there's so much that I have to do. There are people that I have to apologize to and friends to say goodbye to. I haven't seen Kramer versus Kramer yet. It's not fair.
I know.
Chester, I think I'd like to wear my light green gown. Now, I know I look best in white lace, but I think it's kind of crazy to wear white when you're going to have to wear it forever. And see, I don't know if there's a dry cleaners in heaven. I really want to look nice when the gentlemen come to call.
Jess, aren't you going to wait?
For what?
For me.
Chester, you might never get there.
Jess, I love you so.
I love you too, Chester.
You'll always be with me, Jessica.
I'm glad. Then I won't have died at all.
What's going on here? Doctor, would you explain, please, that I am her husband and therefore I am the one that should be holding your hand?
Gentlemen.
Oh, Chester, I can't stand it. I'm so upset I can't concentrate. I just left the operating room. And I forgot to close up the patient.
What the hell is this?
I'm in love with her.
Jess, it's happening.
No, not yet.
I feel it.
Mary, I'm the one that's dying. You can't feel it.
No, the baby. I'm in labor.
Now?
Oh, yeah. Jess, what am I gonna do?
Get to a hospital.
I'm in a hospital. Oh, right. Good. Lie down. Now, here.
Come on. Now you can have the baby right here.
Mrs. Campbell, I think you better get up to maternity.
I want to stay with my sister.
No, this is your third child. It could come pretty quickly. I better call an orderly.
I'm going to have to go.
I know.
Will you? When I... Jess.
Oh, Mary, don't. My goodness, Mary. We're having a baby.
All right, Mrs. Campbell, please. Easy does it now.
I can't say goodbye.
You just wave to me. Okay.
No. You have no right. You have no right. I've known her for 30 years. You have no right to try to get even.
Give the woman some air, for God's sake.
Benson!
You're still around. You're back. Hello, Benson.
May I have a few minutes alone with Benson? So you got here.
Of course I got here.
I'm glad. Because, you see, I really missed you. And if I had died and I hadn't seen you, then it would be really a long time before I would see you. But now this way, since you got here and I've seen you, it won't be such a long time till I see you.
I guess it never leaves you. I still understand you when you talk.
I missed you.
I've missed you, too.
You were my best friend, Benson.
And you are the best person that's ever been in my life.
Really? In spite of all the trouble I caused you?
What trouble?
Well, you know. The way I used to mess things up and I got in jams and you were always there to get me out.
I wish I could get you out of this one.
I'm afraid you can't this time, Benson. Benson, you be happy. Be happy. You be happy because that's all there really is.
No. Jessica.
Four men. I can see why you want to live.
Please, talk to him.
The only four men that ever gathered around me were my pallbearers.
Tell him about my life. Explain to him.
Explain to him? Like he has nothing else to do? What with wars, epidemics, volcanoes, the Oscars?
Just try.
He won't do it.
He might. Just ask him.
The answer will be no. No, accompanied, unfortunately, by a lot of lightning.
Just tell him how much I want to live. Please.
Don't get your hopes up. It is longer than a long shot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rosemary. You are an angel.
I can't believe I'm doing this. And I don't have enough aggravation, what with my husband coming up next month. This was supposed to be heaven. The eternal resting place.
Please, God. Please. Just a little more time. You see, I'm not finished. Please, God. Please.
They thought they had buried her forever. The Awakening. Rated R. Opens Friday, October 31st. Check newspapers for local listing.
I could just feel all over like I'm tingling and live and vibrant. Definitely. Sheer energy is quite different. I like it.
This woman has been wearing an unusual pair of pantyhose. One leg of ordinary pantyhose sewed to one leg of sheer energy. Here's what other women said.
I like to feel feminine. I like to feel pretty. And that's how I felt when I wore the sheer energy.
I'm going to tell my friend about sheer energy pantyhose so that she can feel as good at the end of the day as I do.
Now, save on 2 pair of sheer energy pantyhose. Just look for this special display.
Nivea Moisturizing Lotion announces the return to the simple pleasures of hand-holding, walking arm in arm, and footsie. Because Nivea brings back softness, velvety softness to your hands and arms, silky smoothness to your body and legs. As Nivea moisturizes your skin, Nivea brings back softness.
Will Polly marry Danny? Who will Dutch choose? What will happen to Danny and Bert? Will Leslie kill Billy? Will Jody get custody of his baby? Will Mary have an alien baby? Will Jessica come back? These questions and many others will be answered on the next episode of Soap.
Will Jessica live or die? The answer to this and all other cliffhangers on the special 1-hour season premiere of Soap, 2 weeks from tonight at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
This is David Hartman. Academy Award winner George C. Scott and his wife Trish Vanderveer tomorrow on Good Morning America. A good way to start your day.
Later tonight, watch ABC News Nightline with anchorman Ted Koppel, followed by The Love Boat and Policewoman on ABC Late Night.